Are you tired of wasting time editing and formatting text in OneNote? Let's look at 3 time-saving tricks to edit and format text in OneNote. Number 1, change the default font. The default font for OneNote is Calibri 11 point. Here you can see this in this OneNote note. Although you can change the font for individual notes in the basic text group here in the Home tab, this is time-consuming if you prefer a different standard font for OneNote. So here are the steps to change the default font to a different font style or size. Choose File, Options, and in the General group, here is Default Font. I'll change this to Cambria, just so that we have something a little different, and let's make this 14 point. And then OK. Now if I create a new note, you can see that this is the default font. We can still customize the text as we wish, but it can save us a lot of time to have this change. Number 2, merge notes. You can add as many notes to a page as you would like. Each note is stored in its own note container, which you can move or resize as desired. If you want to combine the contents of 2 different notes, you could use cut and paste. However, it's even easier to simply merge the notes in 2 different containers into one. To start, simply hover over the top bar of the note that you want to merge. Then hold down Shift, click and drag, and simply move to the location where you'd like to add those notes. So I'll let go of my mouse and my Shift, and I can see now I've combined those, and I can simply make any adjustments or formatting changes that I want to, but now these notes are merged. Number 3, add space on a page. Once you have a number of elements on a page, you may want to insert extra space horizontally or vertically. Otherwise, it can be very time-consuming to try to drag and move different notes around so that you have the space that you need, especially if they're stacked one on top of the other. In this case, I'd like to insert some extra space between these 2 elements, and all it takes is a few clicks. Begin with Insert. Here is Insert Space. So we can insert vertical or horizontal space. Simply select it. And notice how your mouse pointer changes. So I'll move between these 2 elements, click and drag, and expand. And now I have room to add another note or to paste another content. Now, if for any reason I wanted to do this vertically, insert space, and we move over to the left-hand side, and I can move these notes over, which can also be really helpful. Now, the reverse is true, that we could use the same tool to remove space. So that's a little bonus for you. All you need to do is move to Insert, then Insert Space, and notice that option, Remove Extra Space, and we can move into that extra space and just drag it up. So especially when you have a lot of different notes or elements stacked together, instead of trying to move them manually, you have a much easier option here. Try these quick tricks to save time when you're formatting and editing your text in OneNote. To learn more ways to be productive with Microsoft OneNote or to join my free tips newsletter, visit thesoftwarepro.com/OneNote. If this training was helpful, please subscribe to this channel for other time-saving software tips. Thanks for watching.